Hello, and welcome to the ProjectWise Administrator Advanced Accreditation course on the iModel Composition Server for PDF. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use a managed workspace when plotting with AutoCAD files for use in the iModel Composition Server. A managed workspace defines all resource files and settings used in drawing creation or modification for a typical MicroStation drawing. Now, to be clear, MicroStation managed workspaces do not work with AutoCAD the application, but they are perfect for MicroStation since it is the print engine for the iModel Composition Server. So they are an excellent way of supplying missing fonts and other AutoCAD resources to the print server at plot time. During this lesson, you will learn how to create a managed workspace for AutoCAD files. Managed workspace variables such as the MS font path controls the location where MicroStation fonts are found. The MS DWG font path variable controls the location for AutoCAD SHX files, but either variable will work when defining a font path. Either the MS font path or the MS DWG font path would be fine. The MS DGN liblist variable contains various DGN library files that are used to find levels, line styles, text styles, dimension styles, just to name a few. The MS Symbology Resource variable controls the path to where all your Symbology resource files are located. In this exercise, you will learn how to create a managed workspace for AutoCAD files. In this particular exercise, you're going to need the ProjectWise Explorer and the ProjectWise Administrator tool. So first, we'll start out with the ProjectWise Explorer. So once you log into the ProjectWise Explorer client, let's select Documents, System Admin, Plotting, and go to the DWG Troubleshooting folder. Let's open temp tx-2018-u-1-c.m003.dwg. You can either right-click on the file and choose Open, or double-click the file, and we'll open this file in MicroStation or Bentley View. I'm using MicroStation Connect. The objective here is to see the difference in behavior when we apply a workspace to this folder. Remember, the MicroStation workspace will not have any effect on the actual AutoCAD application. This is purely what is happening on the server in the non-graphics mode, but we're going to watch what happens in the different scenarios. So as you can see, the MicroStation application just simply opens the particular DWG file, and that's all there is to it. But once we apply Managed Workspace, this behavior should change. And that's what we want when submitting those plot resources to that ICS for PDF server. So let's go ahead and close MicroStation and simply just check the file back in. So you can exit the MicroStation application and click the check-in button. Now let's open up the ProjectWise Administrator application. Once you've logged into the ProjectWise Administrator application, let's go down to Workspaces and then expand into Managed. Let's choose the Workspace object from here. We will right-click and choose New Configuration Block. Name the configuration block AutoCAD Fonts. Once that's complete, click the Configuration tab and hit the green plus to add a variable. The name of our new variable will be capital MS underscore capital FONTPATH, MS underscore font path. From here, We will hit Add, and we will append this to the list and choose to use a ProjectWise folder as a value type. From here, you can browse. Since we're integrated with ProjectWise, we have some AutoCAD fonts in our System Admin, Plotting, DWG Fonts folder. Click OK. Click OK again, and OK again to create the variable. Now that we've created the configuration block, we can click OK once again. This particular configuration settings file needs to be assigned to the specific folder in question where we have our DWGs. So now we will go back to ProjectWise Explorer. You must be an administrator in order to assign workspace configuration to any project or regular folders in ProjectWise. Once we return to the ProjectWise Explorer, let's simply highlight the DWG troubleshooting folder and right-click and hit Properties, or you can highlight and hit the space bar. Go to Workspace. You will select Managed, and we will choose the Workspace object where we created our AutoCAD fonts. Click OK, and OK to apply the configuration settings variable to these AutoCAD files. Now, if we return to the ProjectWise Explorer and reopen the exact same file using MicroStation, we should see a significant difference in how it is handled when opening this particular DWG. It will treat it like a MicroStation file, and we should download the fonts from the DWG fonts folder. We can either right-click and choose Open, or double-click this file, the temp tx-2018-u-1-c-m003.dwg. So if we open this particular file, ProjectWise will download any references, but you can also see that in this particular situation, it brought up the Manage Workspace dialog to intentionally download the extra fonts in our workspace. So now in the print server, those fonts are available at plot time when printing with iModel Composition Server. If we go back and look in ProjectWise Explorer, we can look at the local document organizer and review the workspace. And we can see that these fonts have been downloaded from the DWG fonts folder in question. Concludes the lesson on plotting AutoCAD files using a managed workspace. Let's review what you've learned. You've learned how to create a managed workspace for AutoCAD files. Thank you.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you want to see more such series, consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time.